Yo. What the fuck? Seriously? Oh, jeez. Come on, I'm all people. Oh, damn. Racist. That's racist. Oh no. What does that do? The fuck? No. I'm removing that. Oh. Scary. Yeah, but what you gonna do? Also, I ain't racist. Hello, Gareth. I don't know if I said that right. Transformers. Whoa. 10 people. Hello, people. This is my first live. And shut up, Val. Shut up. That's not a new Transformer. But we got some Transformers around here. I'm going to compare with the new ones. Uh, uh, I'm going to start off with my not recent one, but it's still new. Wheeljack. Or Q, or whatever you want to call him. I already custom painted him because he was a very bright gray. Uh, you can see the bright gray. And the legs were also that gray, but I painted them blue. I got the staff thing in the back you can take off. He didn't really have anything in the movies other than the small human-sized weapons that Sam used, like boomsticks or whatever he said. Those are boomsticks. Armed in 30 seconds. Grapple gloves for climbing. But here we got most newest after this and the newer one. okay. I did super glue these on because they, of course, kept on falling off. As usual. Uh, all the videos I've seen, everyone's was falling off. Uh, his tail just fell. I'll be right back. I'm doing some Dark of the Moon comparisons. It's pretty cool. And then here we got Soundwave. I got the Linkin Park Iridescent. I don't know if I said that right. Stuck in my head. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. Squeaky. Still got one person. And then for more Dark of the Moon, here I have my Optimus Prime. That's his arm is broken. Let me just transform it. Put those down. Take these apart. Now his legs I find really cool. My goodness. My goodness, guys. I'm so sorry. Ooh. That's a little thing is in the way. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? Yep. Box for Q, or Wheeljack, or whatever you want to call him. Let's get that. Let's get these deluxes in the front. I find it pretty nice to have Q or Wheeljack. Like I said, call him whatever you want. It didn't have a number, which, yeah, our number's not a thing in Studio Series no more. I have no clue. But yeah, no head, unfortunately. Sorry if I'm talking quiet. My throat's kind of bothering me. Now here are some. Let me get these out. Comparisons that are not from Dark of the Moon. So like, the Last Night Megatron. It's also pretty new to my collection. Oh god. Grimlock I've had, I think, for 2 years. So, Deluxe class, Voyager class, and then Leader class. So yeah. And then here we have Leader class Optimus Prime from 2007. Bring that in later for the other comparison. Of the other figure. Let's transform him. So what I do first is the feet. You gotta put these in. At first his feet were confusing for me because I didn't know which way to slide them. But you want to slide them inwards. So where it's like this. Fold down his foot, and then you want to fold out his piece right here. And then you got this part. Do the same for the other side. So fold that tiny piece in. Fold it inwards. Then clap it down. Ooh. And if you want, you can just put those together. Okay, you don't have to comment so much. Let me be right back. I'm gonna go get something like water. My throat's bothering. Also, before I forget, I also have Top Spin. Almost forgot his name again. That's his name in the video I had. I forgotten his name. So then you want to take these out, fold them out. Just be careful. You want to extend this part. Make sure this is up. Straighten his legs so these pieces can go on the sides. Then for his arms, make sure the ball joint is up. So this is up, and ball joint, and then it's on a kind of like a double hinge, and then you want to fold it. And then just put it in there. Same with the other side. Make sure the ball joint is up. Double hinge it. That's funny. Okay, and then make sure to snap these two together. There you go. And then for these parts, it got me kind of confused. We just got these left. And no one's on. These are so annoying. Snap these in the back. And that's what I do. So like, there's a little tab right here. And then up here. Oh no. Okay, I think I know what's going on. And you got his vehicle form. Now you can store this on the side. There's a little tab right here. And then just do that. I wish they found some way to put it under the vehicle. But yeah, there's Studio Series Q, or Wheeljack, or whatever. Butterfingers. Now for the second figure, it's another knockoff. So like this Megatron from the last night, and like this Constructicon. They're knockoffs. And I don't really know what to call it from Studio Series because it's kind of a combination. Oh yeah. Oh wait. My bad. I revealed the second figure. I have a vehicle form of Studio Series 01 Bumblebee. Missing the roof, obviously. You even got some nice detail in the back. It says E550 or whatever, E550 Mercedes. Which, for those of you who don't know, this guy is also Mercedes. Same film, by the way. But yeah, what I was talking about is this figure is kind of like a combination of the old and new. And of course, I'm talking about Stereo Series Optimus Prime. Now, what I mean, kind of a combination of both is so Studio Series 32 has a kind of like a hole right here where it doesn't allow this to go down, but on Studio Series 05, it did allow it to go down. But for the most part, it looks like Studio Series 32. And from the look of it, it's kind of big, to be honest. I did have the Studio Series 05 like a couple years ago, before I moved in with my dad. And then after that, I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it came with the normal face and a battle mask face, so you can take off this face just by that. And now you just have this. Kind of creepy, just eyes staring at you. And you can put on his battle mask face, my bad. Which my preferred look for Optimus is his unmasked face. But I got some comparisons I can do. Here's 49, Studio Series 49 Bumblebee. And since I already have an Optimus for the first film and the third film in this look, so that would be this. I know there's no head. But we got two Optimus Voyagers, and then from the first film. It's kind of funny how I have these two. This is from 2007. This is from 2010, I think. It's kind of funny, though. I don't have no batteries in it. Put these off to the side and do some other comparisons. So here I have another Studio Series Optimus Prime. That would be the Studio Series 102. Rise of the Beast. And I'm going to go with the Michael Bay look for the first three films, just because it's a lot cooler. And yeah, it came in a styrofoam box. It's in the trash. So not a box like Studio Series like this. Same with these two. They did not come in a Studio Series box. Obviously, not this, because this is not Studio Series. I mean, kind of, but not really. Here we have Voyager Galvatron. And it also came with a chest piece. So you can take off these. One of them is really loose, and the other likes to stay in place. and you can attach his Dark of the Moon chest plate. Now I have two Dark of the Moon figures. That's why I might just be going with these. But yeah, this figure looks pretty cool, actually. And I really like it. Like the two knockoffs I have, there is a part of it that is metal, which they decided to put his feet as metal. So, for example, this Megatron, these are metal. And for this figure, I forgot his name. These middle parts right here that are yellow and silver that I painted are metal. And here's my 3 knockoffs so far. Just because I'm kind of broke right now. Brokey. Yeah. He did come with the weapons. He came with 4. These 2, which have handles on the sides, and the other 2 are like just like swords where they just have it straight. And there's 2 of those. Each of these can go on each side. My father is calling. I'm not going to answer it, but... Whew. My bad. Having my father watch my live. Transformers. Ooh. Samuel Prime. Hello. Whoa. Yeah, I was putting these on. Put this one on this side. I like to fall off. There you go. So I don't know if you would count this as Studio Series 32, 05, whatever, or just a plain off knockoff. It's pretty nice. I'll get back the 2 other Optimus Primes. No, I have 3 over here. No head. So I got 3 Voyagers and 1 leader class. And then I do believe somewhere in my bin I have a tiny Optimus Prime. I'll go get that. So I found my Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime. That's funny. And then, of course, I got the tiny one. I have so many Optimus Primes. What the heck? Not meant as many Bumblebees. My goodness. I have like 8 or 9 Bumblebees. But yeah. Optimus Prime is my favorite. Unfortunately, this is broken. Great figure, though. But this is not about these. And for another leader class, here we have the Fallen. Give me your face. I don't have Jetfire. I need to get Jetfire. And I don't know if I will be able to combine them because it says the holes that are supposed to be down here, where it doesn't allow this thing to fold up and down, there's supposed to be a hole, and it says will allow you to combine with Jetfire, but this one doesn't have that. Oh, okay, Trevor. Okay, Trevor. Yo, shout out to my little brother Trevor Drone Dolan. And you heard that right, Trevor. Drone. I'm good. Got a new Optimus Prime figure, Trevor. Sucks I'm not going to see you this week. By the way, you can take this other one, stick it on his other hand. Ow. Have him ready to fight. Ba 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 ba. Why does it suck that I'm not going to see you? Well, my phone fell. What's up, kiddo? This is Yo Pops. Seriously? Well, Trevor, I don't know if you remember, but I was doing Batman voice, and it hurt my throat. And I've been coughing. By the way, let's take these off and get this dude transformed. I'm just going to leave on the Dark of the Moon. All right. So what I do first is do the legs. So like 05, you fold these down. And then you've got to fold these leg pieces, or foot pieces, you should say, and make it like this. You want to do it on the same on the other side. Fold that. It's kind of hard to do with metal feet. Okay. And then what I like to do next is undo the back. So undo that. To do 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 do. Yeah, clunky mess. Ding 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 do do do. Ow. Do 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 do. Let mercy come and wash away. Okay. What I've done. And then, wait, no, it's not done yet. My bad, guys. Flip around this, and then make it so it's like that. As you can see, this is very complicated. And then I will transform some of these to get it to their vehicle form so we can compare that. The arms are so annoying. It's like the flippity flop, I should say. And before I transform it, I'm just going to take off his battle mask and put on his regular face. Booyah! We are autonomous robot organisms from the planet Cybertron. Can't talk. Then I believe it's, wait, no, it's this way. And then I never had the 32 Optimus Prime. I only had the Studio Series 05. But I really like this. His head is poking out. You guys see it? Kind of. Alright, let's get this finished. Do 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 do. Oh no. Okay. And then to get these out of the way, it's kind of weird. You have to fold one on top of the other. I'm not a big fan about that. But this is way better than the 05. Ow. So like here, I think I would go like this. What the? Yeah, like that. Whoa. Can't get this. Oh. Maybe I did that wrong. Maybe it's the other one on top of the other. Oh, wait. No. What is wrong? Dude. For some reason, I can't get this down all the way. don't want to break it. Okay, let's just put a pause on that back part. I don't really like the arms much. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Okay, I got it down now. That's so stupid. You want to do kind of like a. I'm not trying to flex. Kind of like do that with his arms. I don't know if you can see. Kind of like fold it and then fold it again. Do do do. And get those connected like I have here. Oh no. Did something wrong. You want to make sure everything is in place as well. Yeah, getting the front section is probably the most annoying. Well, it looks like I got it. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to go, but and now this piece doesn't want to do that. Do 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 do. Yeah, the smokestacks are bigger than usual. Uh, there we go. Make sure those are good. And then fold these in, just so they go under. And then here you go. You got yourself the robot mode. I mean, I said the robot mode. The vehicle mode. And hey, looks pretty good. One thing I do not like is the open gap right here. And his legs like to come apart. Because I don't have his feet connected because they're both metal. But can't really see it, but can kind of roll. Here we have the 1977 Camaro, I think. Bumblebee's first appearance in the films. And then let me get this Bumblebee transformed. Oh, my bad. I'm going to end it soon after I get this guy transformed. Actually, yeah. No, I'll just do another Optimus Prime transformation. Because, it's Optimus Prime. By the way, you can store these kind of a lot of places, actually. There's these ports right here. I thought I put them in, they fit. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if they go somewhere else. Like I said, I've not had a Studio Series or a knockoff in that case in so long, and I don't know where any of this stuff goes. But you can put these back here, but they're not secure. But yeah, let's get off with this Optimus Prime. Compare with this one. Cool. As of right now, I do not know. Like I said, they're loose. As of right now, I don't know if you can store these extra bits anywhere. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. Anyways, that was it for my first live video for 100 subscribers. I hope you all enjoyed it. Those of you who watched the whole entire thing, put your name down below, and next video you'll get a shout out. See ya. How do I do this?